I have a Christianity background. So when it comes to matters of love, relationship, marriages, I'd rather go from the Christian perspective than any other perspective. So if you're also a believer, then we are all in this together. But however, if you do not agree with me and you have your own opinions, feel free to share in the comment section and let's see how best we can arrive at a neutral ground. So today we are talking about why love is not a woman's thing. The Bible tells men to love their wives, but not wives to love their husbands. And women were asked to respect and be submissive and kind of thing. And I do believe that all these things are there for reasons, because love is a strong word. Love is a serious word that most people over the years have misinterpreted it. And because of the misinterpretation, most people are not able to get the full package of love, which is supposed to give you happiness in the long run. Okay, so the Bible makes the responsibility for men to love their wives, not wives to love their husband, and it comes with a reason, and that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. Stay with me, I'll be right back.
Keep watching and listening to Love Dr. OB for your relationship advice, life goals, and financial tips.
Okay, welcome back, guys. My name is, by the way, we call me Love Dr. Obi on all social media handles. You can actually find me over there. If you are new on my channel, please don't hesitate to hit on the subscribe button there. It is very, very important to me. And also hit on the notification bell as well. That's an indication that whenever there's a new video, you actually get it before anyone else does it. Also smash the like button and also leave a comment on whatever you think about whatever we're going to discuss over here. I mean, your opinion is also welcome on this very platform. Now, on why love is not a woman's thing. The first thing is that love is pain. Okay, comparatively, when you compare men and women, men are able to, endure pain more than women. Do you get it? It depends on whatever pain I'm talking about. When it comes to labor pain, menstrual pain, whatever, that is a different thing. But in real terms, when we are supposed to face with an issue, let's say our interaction with people, because love involves people, okay? So our interaction with people and what they causes us, men are able to accommodate or take so much pain compared to women. And so once love involves pain, it will be a good thing for men to actually do that than be giving it to women. Okay, so because men are able to endure or are able to take or accommodate pain more than women, then it makes sense that men are the ones who are supposed to love. And also men are able to overcome pain more than women. You can just think about even in mere relationships, men do recover faster than women. You could say that men could be in a particular toxic relationship, and then for about 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, they are okay with it. They do not have any sort of bitterness, whatever thing. But a woman can keep you in the heart for 2, 3, 5, even forever, and they still keep that kind of bitterness in them. And so it makes sense that because love involves so much pain, then it will be a man's thing to love than a woman loving. Now, the second thing why I think that love is not a woman's thing is that in love, you face so many rejection and be unappreciated. Okay, over the years, men have been doing so many things for women, but they don't even mention it. Sometimes they could spend monies, dollars, millions of cash on their women or on certain things, but they will never utter a word. Even sometimes when there are arguments, unless a man is pushed so hard, that's when you see him complain about, I spend this, I do this, I do that, I do that. But they think that I'm supposed to do this because it is my responsibility and I'm supposed to do that. Okay, but comparatively, when a woman does something for you and she doesn't feel appreciated or she feels rejected, she would just voice it out. I did it for you because of this. I did it because of that. So comparatively, men are stronger in taking rejections and taking things cool when they are unappreciated compared to women. Because if a woman's responsibility is to love and this love contains this rejection and unappreciated, then everything will be escalated. So because of this kind of thing, I think that men would rather be assigned to love because of this sort of rejection and there are characteristics of you being unappreciated for certain things, certain sacrifice that you give. And I think it should be more of a man's thing than a woman's thing. Mind you, these are just my experiences. This is what I think. This is my opinion. Why I think love is a man's thing more than a woman's thing. The third thing is that it involves endurance. And just as I said, when it comes to who can endure certain things, who can tolerate the other person, it is men. Okay, who can endure people. I mean, a man, because they don't want to talk so much, they think certain things are not necessary. If a man is thinking about what he's supposed to achieve or whatever, sometimes some things are just minimal matters. But because of women's emotions, they just sometimes overreact over certain things. Sometimes they can accommodate certain things, tolerate it to a certain level, but it can escalate, and then boom, you realize that they are just showing you their prowess or just giving it back to you, But men may think that some things are not really necessary. Just let me just leave it like that and just go. It's because men do not like to talk so much. They do not like to voice their problems out. They are able to accommodate and endure so much. So love comes with endurance, as the Bible says that love endures all things. So men are able to endure so much as a result, and men are in a better position to love than women comparatively. The fourth one, the reason why I think that love is better suited for a man than a woman is that love is for the strong-hearted. And as I said in my first point, okay, men are able to take heartbreaks than women. Okay, I don't know how it was designed, but men moved on faster compared to women, and it all involves love, because once love is pain, then it means that you need somebody to be able to move on faster so that you don't get pulled down for a longer period of time without moving on. Okay, so when you're in a relationship with your wife or whatever, and then you are supposed to love the person, it means that you should be strong-hearted. You should have that strong heart to be able to endure so much, okay? Because sometimes women do not have strong heart, and so if you don't take care when something happens, they will end up cursing you, crying, and all those things. So once love involves or is something for the strong-hearted, it will be better. Don't you think it is better men rather love than women? Because, comparatively, if men are stronger, then I think that's what it should be. Okay, the last thing I'm going to talk about is that love involves wickedness. There's a component of love that is wickedness. Because God is love and God can sometimes be wicked. And when it comes to wickedness, when to apply it becomes the problem. But once it's involved wickedness, then comparatively, men and women, who is more wicked? It's men, obviously. And so when to apply that wickedness to someone or whatever, men does it best. So I think it is more appropriate for a man to love than a woman, because a woman will always be compassionate compared to a man. And so in situations where a man is supposed to apply some sort of wickedness to achieve or to get whatever thing that they want to achieve, a woman might want to be using compassion and love and kind of thing. But it might not really work at that time. Okay, so men fulfills all these kind of things I've mentioned, and so that's why, in my opinion, this is not from anybody, in my opinion, I think that because of these reasons, there are probably some other ones. Men would do better loving than women and loving. Okay, that's why most women are not really successful when it comes to them loving men, because they always complain, I love him, but he does that, I love him, but few men do complain about, I love her, but he does that and that, because they're able to contain so much. So these are my personal opinions, and so you are also free to leave your opinions and your suggestions on whatever you think in the comment section. Free of charge. We are sharing ideas. So my name is, by the way, call me Love Dr. Obi on all social media handles. Find me over there. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Just hit the subscribe button for me, and then let's keep learning together. Every week I bring you amazing videos and content on relationship, life goals, financial tips, so that you can help yourself with them. So I'll see you in my next video. See ya.